Hey Dad, happy Father's Day.
Hey Pop, happy Father's Day.
When I think about my dad, I don't know, the number one thing I always tell people about my dad is how hard of a worker he is. I cannot remember a time in my life where my dad didn't work his fingers to the bone to make sure we had everything we needed. The key way I look back at my life and see God providing for me and my family personally is by giving us our dad.
I've learned three things from him. First, to love God with all my heart and with all my soul. Second, to love my family. And third, to love people. And I've learned all those three things from you. So I just want to thank you.
Hey Dad, I think honestly what I want to say the most is that the lesson that you've taught me my entire life, that I have come to appreciate probably more than any of the lessons, and there were a few, are the times when we would be working on a project, we would be building something or fixing something or moving things or whatever, and the project would be, for me as a kid, finished, and you would say, no, hold on, we gotta still finish this up, we gotta polish it up, we gotta clean up after ourselves. And you wouldn't leave a project, you wouldn't leave anything until it was completely clean and finished completely.
Because growing up in the Montgomery home, you have been the example. And I know it hasn't always been easy and times have been hard, but you still reflect those things. And I just want to tell you how incredibly proud I am of you for starting Go World Missions. That was a dream that you had long, long ago. And God has brought you through it, and He has provided a way. And that has not only increased our faith in Christ, but it's been truly amazing to see how God opens doors. And through your faith and through your hard work, those things have happened. And it's been amazing to see as a young man watching his father pursue his dreams to glorify God first and to love people has been truly amazing.
You have the biggest heart of anyone I've ever seen. You open up your house to people who need it whenever they need it, whether we have the room for it or not, whether we can afford it or not. If it's the right thing to do, you do it. And don't even think about the consequences, which is awesome because I know at least 3 families who would be over the moon appreciative of that. And I know I am.
And what you always told me was, if you're going to do something, do it right the first time. Don't put it off. Don't think I'm going to come back and finish it later. If you're going to take the time to do something right, then do it right the first time. And that frustrated me a lot as a kid because I wanted to put it off and finish it later. But as an adult, the older that I've gotten and started my career and with friendships and relationships and everything, I've learned how valuable that lesson is. And so now I appreciate it, and I know that it's a principle that I want to teach to my kids. And I thank you for that.
And I want to thank you for your unconditional love. I know it hasn't been easy living with me, but you have truly took the time to invest in me and to tell me to follow Christ first with all my heart and to never give up on my dreams. And so that, as a son, is unbelievable.
I think the thing that I admire the most about you is your uncompromising abandon for Christ. I know your testimony is that at various points in your life, starting from when you were a kid and continuing on through your entire life, there have been moments where you have had choices to make, and it's always whatever that thing is and Jesus, and you always pick Jesus every time. Even when it's unpopular, even when maybe it's painful or uncomfortable, you always pick Jesus, and that has been the most important thing that I think I could have ever seen from you growing up in your home, and learned from you, is just that absolute abandon for the love of Christ.
Yeah, my dad is the best guy I know. Love you, Dad.
There are no words to express how thankful I am for you. So happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you.
Love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Dad! I have something to say to you.
Happy Father's Day! I love you so much!
Is that the one you want to go with?
Yeah.
Perfect.